Business ownership is the best way to build wealth, and buying a business is the fastest way to get there. So we help people buy small businesses, and a lot of questions that we get are, how do you make sure that the seller doesn't take the customers with them to a new business? And there's a couple strategies that you can do to help try to prevent that. And this does happen. I know of someone who has started a wealth management business and sold it several times. So he started a wealth management business, brought in a lot of clients, sold it to a bank, went and started another competing firm, took the clients, sold it to another financial institution. Now he's on his third version of essentially the same business, and he keeps getting paid every 8 years or so. So it does happen. First of all, you want to make sure you have a several-year non-compete agreement with the seller. Make sure it has a defined time frame, a geographic area that is covered, and the exact services that they are not allowed to offer to customers in that area. Next, you'd want to make a large portion of the purchase price in a forgivable seller's note. So you'd set the terms of the note so that it's forgiven if a certain number of clients were to leave. So say you put an 80% threshold, that if less than 80% of the clients were remaining after, say, 2 years, you could say that note is forgiven. So if that note is for 20% of the business, then that would reduce the price and compensate you somewhat for the lost customers. You would still be down on that because a 20% reduction in revenue is going to result in a more than 20% reduction in cash flow, but it does a little bit to help shelter the blow of those lost customers during that transition. And then, of course, you could put in a clause there that if they go out and compete with you and they take the customers, then they lose that loan payment, which again, is probably not going to fully cover you, but at least gives you some protection against the prior seller competing against you. So reach out if you want to talk more. Let us know of any businesses that you want help evaluating.